Hey guys, welcome back to my little corner of the internet. If you're new here, my name is Carol the author, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in back again. So I was just getting ready and I decided to just have a chit chat with you, and I hope that you enjoy this video. We're going to be talking about letting go of the life that no longer fits you. So buckle up and let's get right into it. So have you ever looked around and realized that the life that you're living no longer fits you? Like the job, the goals, the relationships that you're in, and even the routines that you do no longer make sense to you. They used to, but now all they do is just feel heavy, literally in every way. And you're not alone, you're not alone. You're not alone. I've been there. And honestly, one thing that people do not tell you is it's okay to outgrow certain things, certain routines, to outgrow certain relationships or friendships, to outgrow, even the job that you currently have, or whatever you're doing. It's okay to outgrow things, really, and you don't have to beat yourself about it. And you know what? It's scary. I know it's scary having to let go. The idea of letting go is always not easy because we're afraid of the unknown. We really don't know what the future holds, and we are scared of regretting the decision that we would have made. But then if you're constantly feeling drained and uninspired to do things, then it's probably time that you just let them go and find something else that speaks to your soul. So you find yourself doing things just to meet expectations. Like there could be family expectations, societal expectations, not because they bring you joy, but because you don't really want to let other people down. But in the process of not wanting to let other people down, you'll be letting yourself down. So you better pick wisely. And then also, you forcefully do things, the routines that you used to do so quick and so fast, you find yourself dreading them. You're forcing yourself to do the certain things. That is a clear sign that you need to step out of that life and get into the new life. Because most of the times our spirit already knows that this is no longer serving you before the mind does. And then one clear sign is you feel like you're performing your life, like you're not living it. In other words, it feels like it's not your life. You deserve better. You can do better for yourself. So it's difficult to let go because you're afraid of the unknown, and it's also hard to let go because you feel guilty and pressure from people who are telling you, oh, your job is so good, and you're also scared of people judging you. Like, why are you letting go of these things? Why? So sometimes it's difficult to let go because of the fear of the unknown. You're afraid, you feel guilty afterwards, or like pressure from people, and also you're scared of being judged. Like, why did you leave that job? It's a good job. Or why are you outgrowing that skill? Maybe you used to be interested in baking or doing makeup, but now it doesn't feed you anymore. You're scared of what people will say. And honestly, if you live a life making decisions based on what you think or what you assume people are going to say, then you're definitely not living your life. You're performing your life, and that is not good for you. So you really need to step up and start doing these small things. I remember in my previous video I mentioned I talked about taking small steps, and the compound effect is real. It's better you start today than not starting at all, because sometimes we cling to something that is familiar even when it hurts us, and that is definitely not good for you at all. So yes, you need to take those small steps, and you also need to do some self-reflection and some self-introspection. Ask yourself, what is it that you want? What are the things making you feel fulfilled? And also, you need to start having the hard conversations. Hard, yes, but those conversations are a necessity. Hard conversations are a necessity, and you need to be able to give yourself permission to let go, because more often than not, we are our own enemy. We prohibit ourselves from moving on. We prohibit ourselves from doing things, from making choices, just because we don't think we are capable. We don't think we have the ability to, you know, to get things done. So don't be afraid. You also need to redefine what happiness and success is on your own terms, because those things are personal, you know. And once you do that, you'll be able to do the things that make you feel happy, and that will make you feel like, okay, yeah, I've done this and I have succeeded. So when you, I know letting go is hard, but when you eventually let go, you start to feel peace and clarity in your life. You also begin to realize that you start meeting people that align with what you want to do, opportunities start coming up, and even the ideas that you start having, you don't feel drained to work on them. You become strong-willed. It's like you become a new person that has new goals and a new drive, which is something that is necessary in our day-to-day lives. And then you also feel like you have stopped performing, like you feel like you're actually now living your life. And letting go is scary, but staying is so crashing. Staying is so crashing. So it's okay to outgrow something. Don't ever beat yourself up for growing out of that passion, and you'll thank yourself later. You'll be proud of yourself. So you need to start now. Do not wait for tomorrow. As we start this new week as well, could be part of your new weekly goals. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use this to quickly lay my edges. So yeah, don't be scared to let go and to develop. Find new things that interest you and make your own decisions. Because if you wait on people, you will miss out, and it might be a little bit too late for you to turn back and do what you want. So we are done, ladies and gentlemen, and I am a Vaseline girly. No lip gloss, no lip balm, just Vaseline. So this is how my face looks. I'm ready to jump out now. So remember, it's okay to outgrow certain interests, certain relationships, goals, routines, and step into new ones that feed your soul. Because at the end of the day, you want to feel fulfilled, you want to feel happy, you want to be excited about the things that you're doing, and most importantly, you need them to be valuable to you. They need to add value to that self-worth. So yeah, It's okay to let go of the life that no longer fits you and step into new things. You do not owe anyone any explanation. Don't be scared of being judged, because whether you do right, whether you do wrong, whether you do good or whether you do bad, people will always talk. People will always have something to say. So remember to always pat yourself on the back and be proud and confident in yourself, because the moment you wait for someone else's opinion to determine where you move on, what you do with your life and what your next step should be, then definitely you are performing your life, because you're living for others and you're not living for yourself. I'm sorry for the background sounds. There are kids around and I can't control when they talk or the volume that they use. But I'm done, and I hope that this video spoke to someone. Have a lovely day and take care of yourself and love yourself. Till next time, bye.